headphones.
You good? You good? You
No,
don't
I don't
have.
have
You
any
good? You good? You
headphones
good? I'm monitoring everything. I'm
okay,
monitoring.
okay.
Yeah.
Bye.
All right, we're live.
Oh, we are live. I don't know what's going on because I can't hear.
You good?
Um, good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How are you guys doing? We are officially broadcasting live from BECMA Mass Black Expo. And it's going to be a great day. We've already seen a lot of people that we're going to sit down and talk to later. We have a full team here. Saucy and friends after morning lunch mix, the sauciest lunchtime buffet ever. And we are here, Rockstone Triz, Miss Tony B. Noen, myself, and B Rebel Media. And today we are going to just do the same format of the show. Everything that you guys are used to, that is what we're going to hear. We're going to talk about the local news. We're going to talk about the national news, and we'll do entertainment. And in between, as we meet people, we'll have quick interviews with them so you guys can find out about all the people that are here. I want to, when B Rebel comes, he can do a little, we're going to break for lunch at about 12:30. So at that point, we'll be able to turn the camera around so you guys can see everything that is going on. B Rebel, can you give them a little idea of what the rest of the place looks like? I know that's not gonna, no, that might mess up. What do you say?
Huh? I get you.
Oh yes, I know that he might. Can you pan the room a little bit so we can see what is going? Nope, not right now. We'll do that later at lunchtime. For now, we'll just get into the show. We'll start broadcasting. We'll tell you about the news and stuff while we're going through and listening to BECMA. And then from there, we will just kind of, have little pop-in interviews and shit. Can I say shit?
Yeah.
All right, good.
It's not.
How you guys doing? Quick
Good.
check-in, quick
Good
check-in.
morning.
Sit close.
Where am I?
Come close. Go all the way into the mic.
Okay. Am I there?
Yeah,
Yeah,
good.
yeah, there we go.
Good morning,
Am I
everybody. I am good. I am good. I'm excited about today. This is always, so exciting. This is such a great networking event, and we're in here with the movers and the shakers that make up the Black economic horizon.
Horizon.
Horizon
The,
of
the,
Boston.
the
The
ecosystem.
ecosystem. This is where it's at. If you are a Black business owner, this is where you need to be. You can get skills and tips and tricks and all of that stuff in order to be able to do what it is that you need to do. I just want to understand why my boss is calling me on my day off.
She's got some questions.
I mean, it's my day
She's
off.
got some
You've got to wait
questions.
till Monday. It's Friday. But anyhow, we are here. It is Friday. We are live from the Mass Black Expo 2025. It is called Wealth Together. It is at the Omni Boston Hotel at the Seaport. And you know what? This is the place to be. It's nice. It's nice here.
It is nice here. Tristan started us out with some good little coffee. It wasn't coffee at all. It was tea. It was a nice
little
tea.
maple pecan muffin.
A pecan.
Nice.
Pecan muffin.
Pecan maple muffin.
Pecan.
Delightful, and I did enjoy it.
And I had a good time.
Yeah, and like you said, so far we've seen so many people that we know from around. So many people that we are hope to talk to at some point today. And from all different aspects and walks of life here. It's we've met people who work in AI. We met people who work in wellness. We've met people who work in media
all the
and
things.
broadcasting,
Yep.
all the things, banking and all of that stuff. So yeah, really, really great place to be. And I'm glad that we were invited to do this special broadcast here.
Tristan is doing some troubleshooting, but when he comes in, we'll check in with him and then we'll get started right into the show because we sure do got a lot to talk about. We sure do got a lot to talk about.
Go ahead. How are you today, Triz? What's going on?
I'm good. I'm excited to be here. This is our, like you said, this is our second time doing this. So we're gonna see how this goes. But it's an amazing day. It's nice to see so many faces.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
All right. So with that said, let's just get us right started with the news. And we'll go from there. We'll figure out what's happening. Oh, so we so we will just get started with the news real quick. So today is Friday, October 3rd. It is Friday, October 3rd. It's approximately 11:30 a.m. 11:27, and we are doing a live broadcasting from the Mass Black Expo. This year's theme for the Mass Black Expo is building Black wealth, and that is why we are here. We're trying to build Black wealth. We're trying to network. We're trying to meet people. We're trying to make some deals here because we're all salespeople today. And we're going to get all these people or most of them today for a little quick interview. And then we'll go from there. Currently it is 61 degrees. It is sunny outside. It feels like 68, so it's a little warmer. Expect sunny skies. The high will be 71 degrees today, so it's gonna be really great. And like I said, we'll be doing pop-up interviews throughout, so just stay with us. Let's see. Let's get right into the news. This is Tony's part, but she had to step away for real quick. But we are again live from the Mass Black Expo 2025, building wealth together at the Omni Boston Hotel at the Seaport. We are joined by B Rebel, Rockstone Triz, Miss Tony B. Noen, and myself. So let's get right into the news. So the federal grand juror who leaked Karen Reed's case details faces sentencing. So who's that one? Oh, that's one of the juries?
Yeah.
Oh, the juries leaked some case?
Yeah.
I didn't hear about this. Did I hear about this?
I do remember that one of the jurors did leak something.
Oh, this is very interesting.
The courtroom.
A former federal grand juror who admitted to leaking confidential information in the high-profile Karen Reed murder investigation is set to be sentenced on Thursday. Jessica Leslie, 34 of Drake, pleaded guilty in August to criminal contempt charges. Prosecutors say Leslie disclosed the names of individuals who testified before the grand jury during two separate time frames, August 20th to 22nd. And March 20th to 24th. Despite the grand jury proceedings, no charges were ever filed against Reed. Federal prosecutors are recommending a one-day prison sentence for Leslie, citing the seriousness of breaching grand jury secrecy. I thought, how long is she going to get? Did they say how long is she facing? Is she going to go to jail? She's going to go to jail?
Says that, yeah. Says that federal prosecutors.
The lady, one of the jurors who leaked information. One day?
One day.
Mm-hmm. They should have just given her probation if they were going to do that bullshit.
No probation. Probation's worse than 1 day. Give me 1 day.
That's just very, very weird. So Reed was acquitted of murder in the death of John O'Keefe, her then boyfriend, her Boston police officer boyfriend in June following a retrial. So this girl, isn't she going through a civil?
Yeah, the
civil
families
suit right
are
now?
suing her.
Yeah. And she's suing people too. Yep, she's
suing the police department and a few other places, I think.
As she should.
She should sue the family.
They should just give it to her.
Absolutely, because that don't make no
girl.
sense. Free Karen Reed. Free Karen Reed. Oh, she is.
Oh, she is free. Keep her free. Stay free.
Exactly. I mean, she can't go to jail for a civil situation. So,
that'll be a fine, right? That she would have to pay?
Yes.
Okay.
Or restitution.
Yes.
So go ahead.
You want me to move? Okay, yeah. So residents of a Massachusetts town are warned about bear attacks goat and tries to get into the chicken coop.
Where is the goat?
Where in the chicken coop?
In the chicken coop?
Where's the actual goat that it's on a farm? Because if it's on a farm, then I believe that bears might be around.
Where the farm animals are.
Yes, absolutely.
So police in the Massachusetts town are warning residents to be on the lookout after a black bear attacked a goat and tried to break into a chicken coop on Thursday. That goat was Jamaican.
It's a little curry goat.
You want a little curry goat, little chicken back. The bear in question was spotted in the area of Fox Run in the Middlesex County town of Townsend, according to the Townsend Police Department. Oh, where is Townsend? By the little town of Mendon.
The little town of Mendon.
Yes.
Look, it's our good friend Bobby Shakes. Hi, Bobby Shakes.
One of those types towns.
Come step over here real quick, Bobby Shakes. Now that you're here making yourself seen.
We're talking about a Jamaican bear that was found in Townsend.
This is a Jamaican bear. You might have been the Jamaican bear that went after the goat. Didn't you?
Goat in the chicken coop.
I am 100% in on Spark No, I mean this is this has never been done anywhere
Yeah.
by no radio station.
Mm.
It has been done by the other radio stations that are more so not this color.
Oh, you
This
talking
is
about the white ones?
the white
Oh.
Are we
ones.
allowed to say the word white?
Yes, because we're at the Mass Black Expo today, so we
Ah,
can
where the
say
Glass
white.
Expo at?
With all my white friends, I don't agree with everything they say, and all my half
But-
white kids.
So you're oh yeah, that's true. You are covering this today. You're taking all of the photography.
Yes, I'm doing all the photography today.
Because
Very
Bobby Shakes
nice.
is a professional photographer
Absolutely.
that captures all of the important moments in the Boston ecosystem.
He is the
I am.
professional.
I'm just awestruck right now when I saw this. I didn't want to come on. I was just like, my mouth was open. Like, this is.
Your
Awesome
mouth agape.
tool.
You guys are awesome.
You're awesome.
No. Never mind me. I suck. You guys, no. What you guys do every day with this, like this is dope right here. Like,
Well, we all know that
This is dope.
Bobby Shakes walked so Spark could run.
I gotta go and smoke a cigarette.
Yes, you do.
I'm gonna leave you with this. Save 20% of what you make, put it in the stock market.
Uh-huh.
With the government shutdown, we are running the streets crazy right
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Get involved.
With the
20%
stock market.
with
Yeah.
the stock market.
Mm.
Charles Schwab account is free. 20% of what you make, go and buy some stuff.
That's
All
right.
right, we're
That's
there.
Right.
We're gonna
Dropping
purchase-
gems.
I'm just
Pew, 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 pew,
Here
pew,
goes
pew.
the clip for the
See
bear
you later,
attack.
Bobby.
here.
Thank you for stopping by. So the bear was in Townsend, and they said we heard a siren go off, so we thought we must have found him. Next thing we know, we came between the houses, right down the driveway, and into my backyard.
Here
What
goes
did
the
he do?
clip.
Did he kill the goat? Yes, let's play the clip.
He killed a goat.
Oh my.
You can't hear it on our end, but
Okay.
you can hear.
Is it on mute?
Can you hear the thing?
If you guys can't see the video, I will commentate
Let us
for
know
you.
if y'all can hear the video.
As we are watching here, the green pastures of this place in Townsend, where a bear attacked a goat for nourishment.
Andrew Laurent
That sounds
says,
exactly what
says that's
did.
what happened.
Yes,
And
sir.
that is what happened.
That is
They
what
have
happened.
caught the bear. The bear is
All right.
no longer there.
Uh-huh.
All right. That is nice.
What would you guys do if you were in your backyard and you happened to see a bear?
I would run.
They said not to run. They said for bears, you got to get very big and strong and show them that you're boss. You're not supposed to run from them because they'll run after you, and they're like faster than a speeding bullet.
I mean, I know that everybody thinks that I'm 6 feet tall, but I'm only 5'1".
There is not one person
I-
that
you-
ever thinks that
everybody
you're
thinks
6
so.
feet.
Everybody thinks
Who?
so.
Who?
I
Tell me
present-
one person.
I present as 6 feet tall, but I'm only 5'1", so there's only so big I can get. I can
There's
make
only so
myself
big.
about 5'3". That's it. So I'll take my chances with running and going under something.
I'm going away from
Going away from the bear. But anyhow, what else is going on around here? This story right here is pretty hot, pun intended. Dismissed black firefighter gets his day in court.
Is he fine?
We know him.
Oh, let me see. Let me bring it up. Hold on.
Yeah.
Wait for my Wi-Fi.
Wait for the I'm waiting for
I
the
know
Wi-Fi. Yes.
Oh, we know him.
Yeah, we know
Okay.
And this story comes right out of our good friends Bay State Banner, and we will be talking with Colin from the Bay State Banner at some point today. So this is a story from there. Oh, look, he has on the shirt that got him in trouble. When Octavius Rowe lost his job as a Boston firefighter in 2018 over controversial social media posts, he accused the city of trampling on his First Amendment rights to free speech. And this was at a good time, right?
This is free speech conversation right now. We've seen a lot of different difficult shirts or controversial shirts happening.
Yeah.
So this is interesting.
Yeah, Rowe also argued that his termination amounted to disparate treatment, citing causes of white firefighters who were never disciplined by the city after posting racist attacks and having run-ins with the law.
I guess my question is, do a lot of black people feel that because white people do it, that we should be able to do it too? I mean, in theory, that sounds right, but I don't want to be committing crimes and doing things that are not right just because somebody else does it.
Yeah, I agree with that, and that is something that I take trouble in, because I think that we should just be a little bit better. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And also not only be a little bit better, but also be more aware.
Yeah.
We cannot,
Yeah.
and especially, I don't know.
Yes.
Did y'all wear that
Exactly.
shirt?
Huh?
Is it racist shirt? Yeah.
Well, he's a black firefighter code. Not only that, but like, just to get into the story, he is the head of the Boston Society, or he was the vice president of the Black firefighters group called the Boston Society of Vulcans.
Yeah.
People with jobs like firefighters and police officers have oaths that they have to take, and they have a standard of conduct that they have to operate under.
Yeah.
And apparently him wearing this t-shirt and a couple of the other things that he did on social media did not fall in line with that. So I know, like, even for my job, we are very risky here and very free speech here, but there's a lot of things that I would probably get in trouble for saying here, so I don't do it.
Yeah.
You guys can say it and I can agree with it,
Mhm.
or disagree and laugh and cheer you on, but I can't say some of the things
You
because,
can't.
right, my job has a code of conduct. It has, like, there are rules and regulations.
How do
for
you
what we
feel
can
about
post on
that?
social media.
Do you feel like if you work somewhere and once you get off the clock, do you feel like that life should be yours to do what you want?
I mean, like,
To an extent.
to an extent,
Yeah.
right? But when jobs hire you, they hire you as a person who represents that job.
Yeah. Mhm.
Especially if people know that you work there.
Yeah.
So, like, I can't go out there bigging up other radio stations.
Yeah.
Like, I could
Mhm.
if I wanted to, but I wouldn't do that because there's a
There's a
it's
code of
code
conduct.
of conduct.
Mhm.
There's a what is it called?
Loyalty.
Loyalty, and there's a conflict of interest
Conflict
type
of interest.
situation.
There we go.
So basically, this story is saying that this is what happened with him. He was terminated years ago. They really did him bad, though. Like, they took away everything from him. So he doesn't have rights to any of his stuff, pension and and all of that stuff. And so now he's finally being able to get his day in court after many years that he's been fighting this. I guess what happened was he wore this shirt that he has on in this picture with Caucasians written under the image of a grinning white man with a $sign in place of where a Native American would wear a feather. The image is a parody of the Cleveland Indians logo. Not only that, he had posted a picture of a slave revolt in South Carolina with Nat Turner, and he was a Nat Turner holding a decapitated white man's head.
Oh.
And so, they were, I mean, so these things occurred, and they subsequently just, fired him and whatever. So now he's going into court, and he's finally getting his day in court, which is good, because I guess it's been very, very many years. In one instance cited by somebody, a white firefighter posted an image of Bill Cosby with a Confederate flag. These are incidents by white people. Another one posted F everyone who took a knee today, said another picture, a picture of President Obama, and put in a post with the message, let's start with this a-hole. So these are things that he said that white firefighters posted, and they didn't suffer any repercussions.
Oh, well,
And now his case is finally going to be heard.
in that case, not what we were talking about earlier
Yeah.
today. Should you be able to, like, if it's a policy or if everybody's ignoring it?
Yep.
Again, I don't think that it should be
Yeah.
done, or you should want that equality. But at the same time, like, fair is fair.
Fair is fair.
Fair is
And
fair.
I
If
agree.
they didn't get reprimanded, then you shouldn't get reprimanded. But then there should be a statement
Mhm.
that is read that you guys cannot continue to do this,
Yeah.
Mhm.
because then we would have to fire all of you.
Right. Let's keep it across the board. Let's keep it a honey.
Mhm.
A buck.
A buck.
So that
Yeah.
so we'll, I'm sure we'll hear about that. Again, he is very well known in our community. We all know who he is, and so
Yes.
we'll hear more about
Absolutely.
that. The suspect in a fatal Dorchester shooting claims self-defense. And that is a video, and we don't really have the capacity for that, so we can go on
Yeah,
from that,
yeah.
right?
We don't got no capacity for video.
We do,
But you can just tell them what happened.
End this right now.
That is what's happening here. A suspect in a deadly shooting in Dorchester claims self-defense, and I can't even hear the story, so I don't know what's going on. But
Oh damn.
Hmm.
Oh damn. Yeah.
Oh, Tristan usually finds a different one.
Yeah,
Let me see.
Hmm,
Suspect
let's
in
see.
Dorchester shooting
My
claims
computer's moving real slow
self-defense.
today.
Let's see if we can find that elsewhere.
I find it.
You did? Read it.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
the
read
internet
it.
here is a tad bit
Yes,
slower
little
than,
laggy.
than
So,
everybody else's. So
Boston man accused
therefore-
of shooting and killing someone inside his home faced a judge in Dorchester courtroom on Thursday. Prosecutors said Angel Rivera, 30 of Dorchester, called 911 just after 1:30 a.m. Thursday, telling police he shot a man trying to break into a multifamily home on Bloomfield Street. Oh, this is the one that we were talking about, I think, yesterday on Bloomfield Street. The shooting. Rivera was arrested and charged with manslaughter and unlawful possession of a firearm and ammunition. His attorney said his client had no choice. He's in his home. He has a reasonable fear at 1:30 in the morning that somebody is in the house who shouldn't be there. He's in fear of his own life. He's in fear of his wife, for his wife and his mother. And so he does something to defend himself. It's completely understandable, his lawyer said in
Touche.
court.
I get that.
Yeah, numerous officers and detectives responded to the scene around 1:45 a.m. following a report of a breaking and entering and a person shot. On arrival, the officers located an adult male suffering from gunshot wounds inside an apartment in the multifamily dwelling, police said in a statement. The victim was pronounced dead by Boston EMS on the scene. Rivera's mother was in the house at the time of the shooting and is standing by her son. I know my son is innocent, she told the news. Police have not yet identified the victim. Investigators said they didn't find any signs of a break-in when they arrived.
Yeah.
Prosecutors also said Rivera didn't have a license for the gun.
Hmm.
He remains in custody and is due back in
See?
court at the end of the
And I
month.
think that's gonna get a lot of people all the time.
Yeah.
Yes, you
Yeah.
have a right to defend yourself in your home,
Right.
but you also have an obligation to be licensed properly.
Yeah.
And if there was no sign and no break-in, how did they get in the house?
Wow.
Was it a skerfuffle?
A skerfuffle.
There are some
So-
outfits going on in this place today.
There are some outfits in
Yes.
this place. There's fashion and disfashion.
Fashion and unfashioned. Yes.
Oh yes, so we have some. We're gonna take a quick pause, and we're gonna start talking to some people in between these news stories. So let's see what we got going on.
Let's see.
We need a scout out there
Hi,
grabbing
we
some
have
people.
Mitch coming to the stage. Welcome. How are you?
Hi,
Good. You're
Mitch.
gonna
How
sit
are
right
you?
here. Good. Happy Friday. So tell us. Welcome to. It is. I was like, you better be on. But yes. So Mitch, tell us what you have going on right now.
How much time do we have? No, I'm just kidding. But no, again, it's good to be here. Love what you all are doing.
Thank
putting
you.
the voice out here for the Black community. I love it.
Thank you.
As for me, how are we doing right now? Oh my goodness. So, as y'all know, I have been in the event space, hospitality, since moving up here from North Carolina.
Yeah.
And we have really elevated and made a premium scene out here for us to create safe spaces that look free, but like you and I. But we have also endeavored in the liquor space.
Oh yes, you have. Are you
Yeah.
still? Who are you working with now?
So still have ties with like Moet Hennessy and
Yeah.
Diageo, but we ventured out and created our own.
Oh, good.
So breaking
Big
news.
tea.
Breaking news.
Yeah,
So
exclusive.
SV Vodka is our newest endeavor
Okay.
with the TSV Spirits line. It's Black owned. And again, like we've launched back in January of 2024.
Wow.
We started in Florida, worked our way up in Kentucky where we distilled,
Yeah.
and now we're in Massachusetts. So
Oh,
we've been in
nice.
distribution since November of 2024.
So tell me about the liquor industry. It could be volatile like every other industry, but what is that like? Is that something that we don't venture on in? We as Black people don't often venture in terms of ownership. How's that been for you?
It's been a lift. It's been a
Yeah.
lift. It's been to say the least.
Nice way to say it.
Right. We've also seen our obstacles and our hurdles and things of that nature, and every day is a learning experience.
Yeah.
But it's one of those things to where we have a great product, we have a great marketing team that we do, and bringing it to life here.
Yeah.
So
Well, we're gonna have to get some of that.
Oh, absolutely.
We love some
Absolutely.
spirits.
yeah, that's what I'm telling you, it's the smoothest vodka ever.
So where can we go to find it? Where do we go to look at it? Where do we go to taste it? Do you have wine tastings and things like that?
Absolutely. So we're in distribution throughout Massachusetts. Again, only being in distribution since November
Wow.
of 2024. We've
So
already
just about
sold
a year now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we've already sold 1,000 cases in the
Wow.
state of Massachusetts alone.
Oh.
Yeah,
So
we're
that
the-
must be some good vodka.
Oh,
too.
absolutely. Absolutely.
Like a smooth
80 proof
vodka.
with no burn. I'm telling you.
80 proof
It's
with
the
no
best.
That's
burn.
what I'm talking about.
But where can you find us at here?
Yes.
Again, you can find us at restaurants where we actually do our activations for our brunches right now too as well. We're at Society on High.
Okay.
We're also at Hue.
Okay.
We are at FET. We're at a lot of places. We're at the W Boston. We're working our way
Very
around.
nice.
So most definitely, we're in Little Haiti.
Yeah.
In Dorchester.
I'm about to say Mattapan.
Oh yeah, right. But yes,
Yeah.
But and again, all liquor stores, we have the ability to distribute there. But the Fernandez Brothers Liquors, the Fernandez family has been a great partner with us.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Through Uber Distributing with us, and we've been able to get a lot of distribution there, Cappies, et cetera, et cetera.
This is great.
Yeah.
I'm really.
And-
Go ahead.
And we just got
Exclusive.
and we just got exclusive rights to sell the Total Wine.
Oh,
Yes.
that's good.
Thank you.
And we're not twins.
What? Get out of my head.
No, this is really awesome.
I love
So,
that harmony, right?
again, so is there a website or something that we can direct people to find out more information about ownership and what you guys have going on and follow your story?
Absolutely, thank you. You can follow us at TSV Spirits on Instagram, TikTok, and on our website at tsvspirits.com.
Perfect. I love this. So we will be we're live broadcasting right now, so a lot of people are listening and hearing what you have to say. So they got a new vodka on the scene, people.
Oh yes.
We going to get spirited.
Right. We'll get lifted.
We're gonna get lifted,
Right.
and then we're gonna do a more extensive interview with Mitch later on so that we can sample said
Absolutely.
vodka
Yeah.
and
Pop some bottles.
there we go, pop some
And
bottles
remember, 80 proof with no burn.
with no burn. Mitch, thank you so much.
Thank
It's
y'all
always
so
a
very
pleasure to
much.
see you and speak to you about what you have going on. You have been a mover and a shaker in Boston for a very, very long time. So it's dope to see you still thriving and keep on going.
Thank
Still
y'all.
here, yeah.
Welcome.
Boston's a hard market to crack, so congratulations
Thank
to
y'all.
you.
And again, appreciate what you all do and keep on doing what you do.
Absolutely.
Thank
Y'all know I'm a hugger. Y'all know I'm a hugger.
Bye, Mitch. Take care.
Bye.
Pleasure, brother. Absolutely. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
That was Mitch and SV
ESV.
Vodka. We gonna have some of that later tonight.
TSV Spirits.
So that's how pop-up interviews will be happening all day. As we see somebody, we'll just call them right over, sit down, find out what they're doing. You know, everybody needs some advertisement. So we'll make sure that we get all of these people into the station for more extensive interviews about what's going on. Going right back into the I hate that my computer's gonna die. We'll go right back into our news.
Yes.
Oh, Lawanda. Hi, Lawanda. Good morning. We are live from the Mass Black Expo.
Yes, building wealth.
Building wealth
Mass
together.
Black Expo.
Building
It's
wealth
the
together.
Mass Black.
Tristan, you're gonna have to keep on putting that on the screen every
I
night.
know. I'm
It's
trying to
here.
find the
Mass
thing. I
Black
put the
Expo
thing up on the thing.
2025, building wealth together, and we are
That's
at
right.
the Omni Boston Hotel at the Seaport.
I'm gonna Facebook you a little thing that I made earlier
Oh,
today
There's
yeah. Do that.
because I be
there's
making things.
Lots of
Mhm.
security here too, so don't get crazy. All right, shoot, just in case.
Oh, what else do we have
Oh.
going on?
2 men have been arrested and an officer hurt after a violent disturbance at Boston's MGM Music Hall.
Not the MGM.
Oh, that means it was
who was there that night and when it was. So a pair of
Oh,
Kevin
was it
It's
YBN Youngboy?
Kevin Gates.
Oh,
Yeah.
mm.
Yeah, a pair of Cape Cod men were arrested and a police officer was injured after a violent disturbance during a rap concert at Boston's MGM Music Hall on Wednesday night. Officers working a paid detail at the venue at 2 Lansdowne Street were assisting security with removing a Kevin Gates concert goer when things escalated out of control, according to the Boston Police Department. Let's take a quick pause there. Kevin Gates I thought he was a motivational speaker.
He is not. He's
I didn't know he
Kevin
was
Gates problematic.
Is he problematic?
I think he's
No.
problematic, right?
No, not really. No.
Which one is problematic? Ain't there one that's problematic?
All the rest of them. He crazy.
Oh.
Yeah. He crazy.
Okay, so he was just
He
married to
radical.
somebody and broke up with her recently or something? Jada Williams.
Yeah, he had another girl, then he broke up with the other girl, and now he's
Taylor. No. Brittany Renner.
Brittany
He
Renner.
married her real
for
quick.
like a couple
and
days.
Yeah, a couple days.
Okay, so
Yeah.
he's a rapper? Okay.
Nothing too
Yes,
Because I think I follow him. He be dropping gems on the socials.
dropping.
The concert goer, who police identified as 30-year-old Edwin Rivera of Mashpee, threw a beverage and swung at an officer before grabbing onto the officer's jacket and attempting to pull him toward the sidewalk outside the venue,
Terrible.
which was crowded with pedestrians and vehicles. Like, what were you thinking?
What was
son?
going on, brother?
What happened? Rivera also allegedly tried to grab the officer's firearm. During the struggle, Rivera reached for the officer's department-issued firearm.
That's a
while
no-no.
Also dislodging the officer's radio. Officers were eventually able to bring Rivera to the ground and place him in handcuffs after repeated resistance, the department said in a news release. It's crazy. An investigation is ongoing.
What do you think could have been happening? What was the argument? Did they say what the argument was about?
No, he was in there. He was turned up.
Just being crazy.
Uh-huh.
Terrible.
Turned up.
Absolutely terrible.
A man who strangled and burned a Roxbury teen in 2006 gets a parole hearing. And we're gonna pause there because what the hell?
Come on. We're gonna do a quick pause. We got some more fellas in here.
Hey,
How are you?
hey, what's
Let
up,
me
man?
see.
How you doing, brother?
Okay, we'll talk to you, and I know you. So let's do this quickly. Come sit down.
What's going on?
My weed bag. It's not real weed. It's just a weed bag. It just says.
For those
bag.
that are tuning in on the actual website, we are here.
How
at
you
the
doing?
Black Expo.
Good.
All right, so we got another great person here. We want you
Yeah.
to quickly introduce yourself and tell us what you
Mass
do
Black.
here. And what brings you to the Mass Black
Good
Expo?
morning.
Hello, everyone. My name is Calvin Conyers. I'm the Associate Vice President of Enrollment Management at Urban College of Boston.
Yes.
I'm also board. I'm on the board of ABCD.
Oh, good. Hoop Dreams is coming up on
yes.
Monday, everybody.
Yes.
And then at
Don't
the end
forget
of the
that.
month, we have the gala coming up. So make sure that you guys are registering, supporting, and donating.
Yes.
Definitely.
I work for y'all too.
And we also, so we have a table here to really just talk about some of the opportunities that we have at Urban College of Boston. We're one of the multilingual colleges, well, probably one of the only multilingual colleges in the region, where we offer classes in English, Spanish, Haitian Creole, Portuguese, and Mandarin. So
And Mandarin,
And
too.
Mandarin.
That's really
Is
awesome.
Urban College still downtown?
yes, right
Okay.
in Chinatown, China World Trade Center.
Yep. Okay.
And what you guys are recruiting for more, pretty much more participants in school, higher education.
Yes.
Is Urban College one of the ones that are doing some type of free-ish
Free.
tuition?
So we're a private 2-year school.
Oh,
So,
okay.
but anyone that qualifies for financial aid, their financial aid covers their tuition. So
Okay.
none of our students graduate with debt or anything of that nature.
Oh,
Oh,
so
wow.
say that because that
Yeah,
sounds
no.
better to me than anything else. I don't want to
Right.
graduate with debt.
Urban
That's
College is
what
a
I
great
heard.
opportunity. So our dad went to Urban College, and I've done classes at Urban College, and then our dad went on to get his 4-year degree, and then went on to get 2 master's degrees. But Urban College, he always credits with definitely putting him to where he needed to be. So great place to be, great place to go, and from what I know, the teachers and the staff is really, really good and very, very helpful there.
What brought you to the Mass Black Expo?
We're very connected with the community, and we're a member.
Yeah.
Urban College is a member of the BECMA.
I think these types of events are so important because oftentimes in Boston, you walk around, you see so many different people, or people that you don't really get a chance to network and to ask them, like, what do you do?
Yeah.
Everything is more
Yeah.
social. And I think events like this really kind of bring us together on a deal making, a networking, kind of getting the information and the resources that you need from the commenters and from the people who come here and from the people who are doing exhibits and stuff. Where can we find you in there, and where can we find more information about Urban College?
Our website, Urban College. I forgot the website. .edu. urbancollege.edu. And it's funny because a lot of people in Boston, they know me from being a club promoter.
Like,
they
literally.
see Jersey Cow,
Exactly.
they're like, oh, you got a real job?
Oh, it's Jersey.
Jersey Cow, oh, you're Jersey Cow.
Because it's I'm like, what do you do now?
You got a real job? Like, oh, yeah.
You be out here working. You the professional.
Okay.
Okay, good. So you guys do have an exhibit in there, so we can
Yes.
pass by. We're gonna go into the exhibits and talk to people in there too. But I'm excited that you're here,
Yeah.
representing both Urban College and ABCD.
Mhm.
We've been speaking to them. Oh shoot, I gotta send them something right now. We've been speaking to them over the past couple of days. I'm like, why is my computer fading? Because it's dying. But I'm really excited to speak to you, and I'm glad to know that you're in there. There's a lot of people who can't necessarily afford traditional four-year
Yes.
college.
Yeah.
So urban college is a really great, way to increase your higher education
Yep.
and to also figure out what you want to do before you start to spend crazy
Yeah,
amount of
yeah.
money at school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're completely online, so we
Yeah.
allow people to work and do the pretty much learn at your own pace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm about to go to urban college right now and get some.
Come on down, I got you.
Well, Kevin, we'll see you in the exhibit, and thank you for stopping by. We got your card, and we'll definitely be in touch to have a more extended interview with you about what you do
Oh, yeah.
and how to get people enrolled into college.
Yes.
Thank
I
you.
love
Thank you,
it.
brother.
Thank you. Good
Appreciate
seeing you.
you.
Take care.
Alrighty.
Bye. That was Calvin, and he is here from Urban College again. So again, you'll meet people from the education, from finance, from all kinds of things. And speaking of finance, Desmond, come on down.
Finance.
Then you like that? You see what I did there? You see that segue?
Hello.
Hi, how
How
are
are
you? So we have Desmond here. Actually, Desmond, introduce yourself and tell us what you do and who you are.
Yes. Hello, my name is Desmond Spite. I am the Senior Assistant Branch Manager for Cambridge Savings Bank in Dorchester, our newest branch.
Yes, right
and
up the street from my house, which is my
Yes.
favorite branch now.
Right up the street from my house as well.
Oh,
Yeah, actually, my whole branch lives in Dorchester. So,
Wow.
Good.
we're very invested in the community and trying to make our name there and get involved in any way we can. So volunteer events, anything that you have coming up or you know of, please let
Yeah.
me know.
So tell us a little bit. Cambridge Saving Bank, we've been seeing Cambridge Saving Bank pop up all over the place these days. How come you guys are expanding, especially to the smaller communities? Which
So-
I love, by the way, because
So-
we like a nice bank.
Yeah, and
Friendly
we
bank.
are a nice bank. So we actually came into Dorchester primarily because we have a lot of lending products, customers who live in Dorchester. So we want to be able to service our customers who live in Boston, and also we recognize that there's a lot of wealth in the inner city of Boston, which we haven't tapped into yet.
Yeah.
So by us coming into the city, we're not only providing a space for people to apply and get loans, but also a place for people to come get their first bank account.
See,
Open up bank accounts for their children,
this
learn
is
financial literacy.
exactly. I appreciate that there are banks that are doing the due diligence to make sure that they are speaking to the youth, especially. I used to work with a bunch of kids, and I remember them getting paid, and all of them going down to the check cash-ins to cash their check. And I'm like, why don't y'all go open a bank account?
Right.
What are some steps, or what do children need to know? Not children, but youth need to know when they are opening their first account. What kind of things are out there to kind of assist them?
So the great thing about Cambridge Savings Bank is we actually allow children who are 15 years or older to have their own debit card.
Oh, good.
So you
Spend your own money.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
yes. And we're also, slight plug, we're offering $150 now for student checking accounts.
Only for the students.
How
So-
old a student is?
What do students count? Students 42 count.
If you're 42 with a college ID, you're a student.
Hey,
Do it gotta be
If you're 42, hey, listen.
We don't talk about those
We don't-
things.
Come see me in
Just
Dorchester. Come see me in Dorchester. I'm gonna keep it PG.
Yeah, good.
But no, seriously, we're also doing financial literacy in some of the public schools in Boston. Trying to get in contact with some more public schools, but we're educating people in our community, and I'm also doing that as well. Just in my own time. So financial literacy is something that's important to me. It's something that's been on my mind and my heart for a while. So I'm happy that Cambridge Savings Bank has given me the opportunity to do that in my community. So
Very nice.
And
Yeah.
Cambridge Savings Bank, like he said, on Dudley Street near Upham's Corner. It is even the security guard outside is friendly. So make sure that you guys just go visit them, start a conversation. That's how you build relationships with banks. Going in there and talking to them, finding out what they have to offer and what they can help you with. And when you have people that look like you and are working to make sure that you are
Absolutely.
financially healthy, we like those type of people. Do you have an exhibit here too?
We did not set one up.
Okay.
This is my second year here personally, but the bank is a sponsor.
Okay, good.
And I believe that we are. My head of business development actually just met with the membership coordinator, so I'm sure that we
good.
will be having something in the future.
So
and
can people just
working.
come and walk into the bank and speak with you or speak with yourself?
Please come in and walk. I'll be bored.
So just walk in.
I'll be bored.
I'll
Just
be
walk
waiting
in,
for y'all.
have a conversation with me. We're friendly. We're actually having a small business event, which I was going to invite you to on Wednesday,
Okay.
to celebrate our small businesses in the community and small
Very
businesses.
nice.
So if y'all are free, please stop by.
What time on Wednesday?
Wednesday at 6
Wednesday
to 8.
at 6 to 8. Is there going to be food?
There will be hors d'oeuvres.
Yes.
I'll take it. I'll allow it. All right. So Desmond, how can people get in contact with you? How can we reach you?
What?
Not only do we
Y'all
love a
can
credit, we love a
y'all
business
can
card.
call me. I don't know my business number.
But it's on the
Who remembers
card.
numbers anymore?
8421 or dovershown@cambridgesavings.com. I'll be happy to talk to you. 734 Dudley Street again. We're here to help you guys, and we're here to help everybody.
Very
I
nice.
love it. Thank you so much, Desmond, for
Good to
stopping
see you,
by and speaking
Desmond.
to us. And we'll see you around. We'll see you around.
Appreciate you.
All right, people, that was Desmond. He is from Cambridge Savings Bank. So again, we just met an educator. We met a financier. We're meeting all kinds of really great people today, and a liquor man. This is diversity, equity, and in the inclusion. Oh, can we say that?
We can say what I'm doing.
It just got cold over here, though. I tell you.
It is a tad brisk over here.
Yeah.
This little, you know.
I was gonna take off my blazer, but I decided not to. But you want to come talk to us, Mister? I would set up another camera to point out, but we'll start taking some. Oh, I didn't get a selfie with him. I got this whole selfie thing right here. Let me make sure that I start taking pictures with our guests. Yes, we got a bunch of nice contraptions and things for this event, and we will be using all of them today.
You need to see our setup because this is attractive.
It
what
is
we've
very
got going on over
Yeah,
attractive.
here.
everybody's
It is
walking
very
by wondering what we're
attractive.
doing.
Shout out to B Rebel Media. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
What'd you say?
I said shout out to B Rebel Media.
Oh. Working without headphones be a little hard.
It is because I can't hear, but we can hear each other, and that is good. So that was our good friend Desmond Overshown from Cambridge Savings Bank, of course.
Do we have this one in here of this young man here.
Which story?
Let's
Get
do
into it.
that. So, Lobster Gulf, Bahamas, a closer look at Suffolk County Sheriff taxpayer expenses.
Oh,
Okay,
I want to hear it.
me too. I want to see. These things are not to disparage or misinformationize. We're reading the news, and I really am just nosy to see what he was spending his money on.
Yeah.
So financial records obtained by the NBC 10 Boston investigators show employees with Suffolk County Sheriff Department traveled all over the country and beyond since the beginning of 2024, including a stay in the Bahamas.
Wow.
Receipts from the department's procurement card, or P card, also shows taxpayers picked up the tab for thousands of dollars of catering, while employees also enjoyed steak and lobster at downtown Boston restaurants. How do I get a job with the sheriff's
This is
department?
what I'm saying because I like a little steak and lobster.
The expenses from the department's procurement card, or P card, also show taxpayers picked up the tab for thousands of dollars in catering. The expenses raise more questions about Sheriff Tompkins, who is currently facing federal charges accused of extorting an executive of a cannabis company for stock in the business, then demanding a refund when the investments didn't pay off. Clearly, he doesn't know how to invest his money, because we all know that when you take a risk for something like this, usually what happens is that you sometimes you risk losing your money. That's it.
Yeah.
You risk using your money. And if you risk losing your money, then it's gone.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure what they want us to do or say about that.
Yeah.
You know? Oh, we got some headphones. Oh, plug me in, plug me in. Yeah. Oh, yes. Thank you. So, scrutiny of the P card expenses surfaced shortly after the federal prosecutors announced the charges in August. At first, reported by the Boston Herald, a summary of charges revealed the thousands of dollars in food and travel. NBC 10 asked for the invoices and receipts via a public records request to get more details about the taxpayer funded transactions. In just a year and a half, the records show Tompkins and other employees traveled for conferences to Nantucket, Martha's Vineyard, the Mohegan Sun Casino in Connecticut, New Orleans, Las Vegas, Baltimore, Phoenix, Florida, Atlantic City, New Jersey, Austin, Texas, and Washington, D.C. Them people was traveling. And the
Yeah, but
fact
if
that they
it's- if it's a conference, isn't that okay?
even know it was a conference.
Oh.
Look at the little map that they even made. This is such a comprehensive story. This is the little map is adorable. Just like you showed him a little map of where he traveled from. Do you see it there?
Is that in our,
I don't think that's in our story.
Yo, no,
See
it's
it?
not in the
Little
story.
cute map. That's nice. Even the producer had to come over and take a look at that because it is funny. Most of the work conferences were tied to the National Organization of Black Law Enforcement Executives, or NOBLE. Tompkins was arrested in Florida on August 8th. The financial records indicate he was in the Sunshine State along with several colleagues for the NOBLE 49th Annual Training Conference. Well, these kind of things I don't feel should be counted.
Yeah.
Like if I'm for a conference, if I'm doing some type of thing as such, then I'm not sure why, I'm not really sure why that would be counted
I
as
know. I think that if it has conference on it, it should be
a summit,
okay.
or if I'm
Yeah.
going for, what is this? The executives, law
Yeah.
enforcement executives, or the NOBLE National Organization. That's something that he's a law executive.
But they arrested him at the law executive conference.
That's
That's
terrible.
foul.
Tompkins was arrested in Florida on August 8th. The financial records indicate he was in the Sunshine State for that 49th annual training conference.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't think that's where they should have arrested him, because I don't feel like that's an
Maybe they could've
appropriation
waited
of
until
fund.
it broke for lunch or something. Maybe
Yeah. Maybe they did.
Maybe.
Maybe they waited outside shortly
It's okay.
before they got them
Oh,
there.
wow.
But yeah, that's quite a story. You know,
That is.
like I said earlier, there's certain positions that when you have them, you shouldn't behave badly. And I'm not saying that he did. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
He did.
Allegedly.
But
Alleged.
that's that. Let's stay on a good note. So let's not read that story that I had talked about earlier. I don't want to do that.
Yeah, that's
I don't want to
crazy.
do that. But this is really, really good. What is going on here? I'm gonna save the other one for last. So in Townfield, Journey of Light installation illuminates the path to a permanent memorial.
Oh, that sounds beautiful.
That does sound beautiful. So this is Townfield, of course, right there in Fields Corner, where our good group ADSL is located.
A matter of fact,
they
yes,
are having
today.
something today.
They are, and it started now. So it is a food drive that they're having today. Please get on down there. It's a food drive from 12 to 2. And you can get on down to ADSL. Community Care Through Food and Knowledge Food Drive. It's a community food drive today from 12 to 2, 1565 Dorchester Avenue in Dorchester. And you can get on down there and invite the community to join us for a food drive supporting local families. Dana-Farber Cancer Institute will also be present with a resource table providing important information on prostate cancer and lung cancer awareness. This event is free. It is open to the public and available on a first come, first served basis. So you guys get on down there, and you can't deal with food shortages in here. What is it? Food insecurity. That's
Insecurity.
Such a horrible thing.
It is. It sounds mean.
Yeah, but in these economic times when we're living, like that's what a lot of us are facing, right?
Mhm.
It's just so terrible. But getting back to this story, Townfield Journey of Light installation. And so this took place. This is from the Dorchester Reporter. Below a glowing canopy of lights in traditional non-la hats, each affixed with a slip of paper bearing a Vietnamese family's immigration date. Nearly 100 people gathered Sunday night for a temporary art installation marking a milestone in the campaign to establish a permanent Vietnamese diaspora memorial in Boston.
That sounds beautiful.
The artist, whose name I will not butcher, organized Journey of Light, a 1975 memorial field, a multi-sensory installation of illuminated conical hats, projected visuals, music, and intergenerational storytelling in Townfield Park at the heart of Dorchester's Little Saigon
Wow.
Cultural District. For the artist Vu, the non-la were not just cultural emblems, but vessels of stories, a way to honor lives uprooted by war and displacement, and to expand remembrance beyond traditional war memorials
Love
that
it.
center narratives of American soldiers to include the families and communities who endured the Vietnamese War's aftermath. And that's very important. Look, that it looks so pretty.
It is beautiful.
So it's
I want to go to it.
It's like a festival of
Lights. Yeah, I want to go pass by that.
That's the Mortal Kombat. What's his name?
Mortal
Zayden.
Kombat.
That's a Zayden hat.
Finish. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think these hats more than that. These hats symbolize. When I see these hats, I see like the people working in like the rice paddy fields in Vietnam, and we see those pictures of like the Vietnamese people during the Vietnam War. So that's what these hats I think are symbolizing. And then, as I said, each has a name of a Vietnamese family inside of them. The nation it once represented collapsed half a century ago. The yellow flag of South Vietnam, streaked with 3 red stripes, billowed over Townfield Park on Sunday night as the program began with a flag-raising ceremony. Elderly veterans in faded uniforms stood at attention and saluted. Oh, that must have been so beautiful. I didn't hear anything about this before.
Me either. And why not?
I don't know. So anyhow, the Journey of Light is down there in Townfield. When you have a chance, please pass by, support it, look at it, and just know that these people are very, very proud of where they come from.
It's an exhibit that stays there.
So it's a temporary one for now, but they're hoping to get a more permanent installation exhibit further on down the line. So that is very, very nice. And then, speaking of lights, we are going to have to talk about our Franklin Park. The zoo's Boston Lights exhibit comes with a side of wing grilled corn, courtesy of parked food vendors.
When and the where?
I think it starts tomorrow.
You know
It was
what
last
it is?
week. We missed this.
No, every Friday there is a food truck conglomerate that happens right over there in Fields Corner near the zoo. Yeah. So this must be what they're talking about.
This is it. Not Fields Corner.
Fields Corner?
Franklin Park.
Yeah. So families, vendors, and elected officials gathered in Franklin Park last Saturday, the 27th, to kick off the launch of Parked, a month-long food truck fair running alongside the Franklin Park Zoo's Boston Lights exhibit. The event, which featured 5 food trucks, was organized by the City of Boston, the Massachusetts Office of Travel and Tourism, Zoo New England, and Commonwealth Kitchen, a Dorchester-based food business incubator. Parked food vendors will be at Blue Hill Avenue, entrance of Franklin Park, from 6 to 10 p.m. on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays through the first weekend of November. I'm going to go there tonight.
Me too.
I'm going to go get food there today.
Right after here. What time does it start?
It starts at 6 p.m., I think it says.
We're there.
The food service took months of planning, Commonwealth Kitchen CEO Jen Fagel said, noting that it was bolstered by the success of her incubator's late night food truck initiative with the city this summer. She said the Zoo Lights exhibit provides the perfect opportunity to offer families and visitors a variety of late night food options that wouldn't be available otherwise.
What time it finish?
When does it say?
So it's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Friday, Saturdays, and Sundays from 6 to 10 p.m. on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Right. There's going to be different food trucks there all the time, and it looks like it's going to be really, really good. Sure. There's
how many food trucks? Yeah,
there's 5 each at a time. They have all kinds of offerings. Barbecue, hot dogs, and Haitian food, and a plethora of different things. So check it out. Pass by there, check it out. Get yourself some food. 6 to 10, and I love that for us.
Me too. And that's right up the street. Yeah, you don't got to go for. You don't got to go for to go to reality. I mean, not reality. You don't have to go to far. Forget a variety. Yes. That's what it is.
Yes.
And sometimes when you're hungry and you don't know what you want to eat, it's good to be surrounded by many things so you can get one of each.
Yes. I
remember one time when we were leaving New York.
We stopped at like 6 You went to the taco truck. I went to Chick-fil-A. Tristan probably got some.
Everybody was over.
Yeah.
So anyhow, that is the local news. And guess what? We have another local hero coming to sit and talk with us.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Which one of you fine gentlemen will be first? All right, let's go. Well, we only got one mic, so we can only one. Hello, Jason. How are you?
This is our friend Jason.
And what we do here is when you first sit down, we need a business card dropped on the table
Yes.
immediately.
Yes, I'm not gonna sit down.
Thank
before.
you. And then you put it in my collection right here.
That's just so you can get my name.
Yes, it is. So
Oh,
I
you
can
don't know
know
my
who
name?
exactly who you are.
Okay.
We have Jason. Let me stop. We have Jason Solomon from Eastern Bank here. And there's a lot of banks here. That means a lot of money.
What's up, little sister?
So Jason, introduce yourself and tell us who you are and what you do.
Thank you. Jason Solomon. I work with Eastern Bank.
What do you do with Eastern
Our-
Bank?
Thank you. All the hard hitting questions.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Our team works with the Equity Alliance for Business. So we work specifically with people of color led businesses and women led businesses as well.
Yes.
I'd say like the vast majority of my community that I work with that are clients are us.
Yeah.
Black
Good.
owned and definitely women owned as well. So
Why does Eastern Bank have this effort to work with those types of communities?
well, we're a number one community before
Mhm.
we got involved about 3 years ago and launched this initiative.
Mhm.
And this really kind of helps us to further and work deeper into the community. So it's something that's very near and dear. It's something that's critical, something that's important.
And what kind of things do you guys do with these small businesses?
Yeah, so we really do what we can, of course, to provide deposit services, lending services. We team up internally in the bank to get things like merchant, payroll.
Mhm.
We've got a great financial tool called Monet, which is great.
Ooh, what's that do?
Yeah, it really kind of allows you to see your financial data as long as you get the bank account with us differently, more uniquely, a little bit more streamlined. But beyond that, we've got really tying our business of color to resources within the community. So through BECMA, there's the BOSS program, which y'all are very much aware of.
Yeah.
So we make sure there are organizations that exhibit needs around technical assistance that we're tying them there. And then we got folks like my guy Brad over here that does wealth advisory
Yes.
for.
Yes.
So
I like
we-
the way that sounds.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah,
And who don't like some wealth advising?
Right.
How do I get wealthy?
yeah. So it's just tools to go from point A to potentially point Z,
Mhm.
and that could be both for the organization, for you as an individual, as a family.
Yeah.
A lot of folks, on the personal side, they're buying property, but are you putting it into trust in the state to really
yeah.
shelter?
Yeah.
And those are things that Brad and his team could talk to. For us, it's all about the business and really kind of making certain that they're solidified. It's not just about today, it's about tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yes,
Absolutely.
growing the
Yeah.
wealth for generations to come.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about. Well, Jason, you mentioned Brad
Yes.
so many times today,
Yeah.
and we really want to know how to gain wealth. So thank you. Let me stop. Tell us
Yeah.
where we can find you and tell us where we can go to find out more information about the programs and the resources that you have.
Yeah, no, if you go right to easternbank.com, you could find, or even like the Equity Alliance for Business, just type it in and you'll be able to get access to our page. You can find me on IG, JSOLO4321. You can find me on LinkedIn as well. Just easy access to get to myself, to our team. We're just here to support. So
And we've been linking
yeah.
everybody in the comment section too. So if you guys want to meet with somebody, we have their information, and we'll be hearing about more of these people as we book longer interviews to talk about what they have going on.
Absolutely.
And we'll be
Absolutely.
working with Eastern Bank closer soon because it says right here they're the number one lender. So thank you,
Listen.
Eastern Bank, for your support so
Thank you.
far.
Thank you in
Yes,
advance.
yes,
Thank you.
yes.
All
That was
right,
so nice.
Brad.
Good to see you.
Been a pleasure.
Try to shake my
Trying to
hand.
dap you up.
We like hugs.
Yes, ma'am.
We are
Oh,
family.
come, Brad. See, Brad is already going in his pocket. You got to pay the fine, which is a business card. So we just spoke to Jason Solomon of Eastern Bank, and now we're going to speak to Brad about what he has going on and how he can help us learn how to get wealthy. He paid the price.
Brad. How are you?
I'm doing
Oh,
well.
Cambridge
Good to
Trust.
Good to
Okay.
see
right.
you.
I
Oh,
didn't.
that was
I also
excellent.
didn't know that
Oh,
Cambridge Trust was a division of Eastern Bank.
Is
It
it?
was
Oh,
as of
okay.
approximately a little under a year ago.
Oh wow! Good for
wha-
them.
So why is Cambridge Trust with Eastern Bank?
Yeah.
Cambridge Trust has been around for over 100 years.
Yeah,
Long-standing wealth manager, boutique bank.
Yeah.
We do a lot of incredible things, but as we expand, as we grow, we look towards Eastern Bank.
Yeah.
Eastern Bank is,
They're pretty big, yeah.
the work that they
Yeah.
all do in the community.
Absolutely.
So with the backing of a larger bank and now combining our resources together, we're able to really provide the best for our
It's like
clients
the
when it comes to
Voltron of
banking,
banking.
lending, and just it's expanding the resources for the existing customers of Eastern, existing customers of Cambridge Trust. So
Yeah.
now we're one big happy family.
That is
I want to
awesome.
talk to you more about that later
Please.
on, but tell us when it comes to wealth management, what
Yeah.
does that mean,
Mhm.
and what does private banking mean? Because I thought all
That's-
banking was private.
Well, that's great, but it is very private,
Yeah.
but it's also giving you a different level of service,
Okay.
making sure that you do have that dedicated point of contact to that person. That you walk into a bank, you get to know people there,
Yeah.
you have great relationships, but you want to be able to have those same people that right? You want
Yeah.
someone to be able to know how your kids are doing, how is your family, how's your business, what are you looking for, when do you
Yeah.
want to retire? It's having those in-depth relationships
Yeah.
that you want to maintain over the time, so that I'm giving you the best advice that I can do.
I love this
That's
because
what it
you
is.
hear these terms all the time: wealth management. You hear
Right.
private banking.
Right.
I'm assuming that you must have, not millions and millions, but you must have a good stake in your finances before we meet with someone like you.
That is correct. I
Yeah.
mean, but we also work with so many people from every single background and
Yeah.
creed. Whether you're just starting off working in the world and
Yeah.
maybe in a higher earning job, you're looking to start a new business,
Mhm.
maybe you're retiring.
Okay,
There's
yeah.
always different stages that we can always get involved.
Okay.
You can plan long term, short term, but you're always looking at the long term,
Yeah.
right?
That's true.
We all want to be able to retire comfortably and not have to worry about our
Right.
businesses or what our kids are going to be doing
Yeah.
later with our money,
Yeah,
With our
especially in
money.
these
our
economic
hard-earned
times,
money.
You've got to secure
Yeah.
that from now.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay, so well, we have your card, but tell the people who are watching and listening right now, how do we get in contact with you if they are doing any of the things that you mentioned, or if they just want to sit down and figure out, what I have to do for long term?
Absolutely. Well, I'm an open book. You guys can reach me anytime. I'm sure I'll put my information out there.
Sure will.
Would also like to direct people to cambridgetrust.com, or as a matter of fact, walk into any Eastern Bank branch.
Yeah.
We don't always have folks from Cambridge Trust sitting there every single day, but
Yeah.
walk into the branch, they know exactly what we do, and we all
Okay.
work as a team.
Yeah.
It's really to deliver, the whole network of a bank, right?
Yeah.
So I work with many of Jason's clients, right?
Okay.
Helping them as he's helping them develop their businesses. Well, you have to think about both sides, professional and personal growth.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's why we love bringing it all together in a holistic way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I love
I
Buzzword, but holistic is the word of the day.
Brad,
So-
I want to say that I am having a situation right now, not a bad situation, but even just speaking to you right now, getting this card and seeing how, roll out and how you guys work with each other has been
Right.
very, very, very good.
Absolutely.
Good information.
Yeah.
So we'll
Absolutely.
definitely be in touch with you. I know I will.
Well, by all means. So
Thank
let's
you
go.
very much. Brad, tell us how do we find you? LinkedIn, all that good
Yep,
stuff.
find me on LinkedIn. I am on Instagram as well. Starting to do that as well. I'll throw you the handle there so you can put it online. And then, but no, I spend a lot of time in Newton, where I actually live. But my job and what we do, we're all over the place. So
Very good.
anywhere Eastern Bank is, we'll come and find you. So
I love it. Thank you so much,
Absolutely.
Brad. It was
Well,
great meeting you.
so great to meet you.
And we'll see you soon. Nice meeting
Absolutely.
you.
Great to meet you. I'll be seeing you guys around, all right?
Absolutely.
All right.
Here.
Come find me anytime.
Oh, good. I
Thank
think
you,
lunch
Brad.
is coming up soon, so we might take a little pause for the call, get a little nourishment, because I
Mhm.
think that I might be passing out. And then we will come back from there, because we just finished the local news. When we come back, we'll get into the national news. We'll talk to some more people. We'll do the entertainment, and then by about 2:00, we should be signing off. So we got a lot of work to do in the next couple of hours. So keep it locked right here, and we will be right back in a few seconds, minutes, and things. In the meantime, as they get it situated, I will talk to you guys later. Yeah. starving.